For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN, and for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
Be vegan. Make peace. Do good deeds. Heaven Godspeed.
We sincerely thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies everywhere in the world for all your contributions of news that inform and bring hope to the people from both human and animal kingdoms, as well as countless other beings, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavours and protect you always, especially while on challenging duty.
Thank heaven for our beautiful world, for the birds that soar in the immense sky, for the precious flora that adorns our earth in an exquisite array of colors, for the all-inspiring and majestic sceneries, and for all the amazing people from the animal kingdom, our co-inhabitants, that generously share the beauty and unconditional love. Blessed are we to be guests on this magnificent planet. In deep gratitude, may all creations thrive in peace and dignity under the merciful grace and protection of divine love.
Eating eggs may seem harmless to most, but the reality is that it is one of the cruelest practices in animal agriculture. Danny Billsborough, vegan. Gathering your Palauan friends to go sing in a traditional festive celebration. You can say Dorail. This means let's go in Palauan, one of the official languages of Palau. My name is Aldrix. The lively energy of fresh fruits and vegetables provides revitalizing nutrition for both body and soul. Refreshing Palau is elated to know that you have adopted the uplifting vegan diet. May you be blessed with abundant bliss in your compassionate and godly way of life.
Let's embrace the vegan New Year with compassion and love. Norok means cheers in Moldovan, the official language of Moldova. My name is Raisa. Just as the conservationist endeavors to preserve nature's home for the wilderness animal people, so do noble nations strive to care for their neighbors. The diligent people of Moldova admire leaders like you who bring calm to this world. May all governments strive for stable relations with neighbors across the globe as we usher in a new era of peace in God's protection. Welcome to Noteworthy News, outstanding news for an extraordinary world.
Outstanding news for an optimistic world. Supreme Master Television brings you relevant news from around our beautiful planet, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Our programs can be viewed online at suprememastertv.com as well as on YouTube and iOS or Android apps.
For full channel listings, please visit suprememastertv.com/worldwide. New Supreme Master Television outlets.
We are delighted to announce Supreme Master Television is now also available in Brazil on Box Brazil Channel 213, in Peru in La Convención, Calca, Paucartambo, Urubamba, Anta, Cusco, Paruro, Acomayo, Canchis, Quispicanchi, Chumbivilcas, Espinar, and Arequipa on Impecable Cable TV Digital Channel 51.2, as well as in Arequipa, Lambayeque, Chiclayo, Piura, Tumbes, and Trujillo on My Fiverr Digital Channel 31.3.
Supreme Master Television is available all around the globe, broadcasting on worldwide satellites across Canada, Mexico, and the United States on Galaxy 19 KU band at 97.0 degrees west, across Australia and New Zealand on Optus D2 KU band at 152 degrees east, across South and Southeast Asia on ABS2 Southern Beam KU band at 75.0 degrees east, across North Africa and the Middle East on Eutelsat 7W MENA Beam KU band at 7.0 degrees west or Nilesat position, across East Asia on Upstar 7 KU band at 76.5 degrees east, across Russia and surrounding areas on Yamal 401 KU band at 90 degrees east, across the Middle East on Yasat 1 East Beam KU band at 52.5 degrees east, in Sub-Saharan Africa and Europe on Intelsat 20 KU band at 68.5 degrees east, in Central and South Americas as well as Mexico on Hispasat 30W-6 KU band at 30 degrees west, in Canada Joy TV on Telus Satellite TV, in Inner Mongolia Autonomous Region, Buryatia, Russia, and throughout Mongolia on D-Dish Satellite TV on Channel 211, throughout the United States on Glory Star Satellite TV Channel 909, also in Canada Bell TV Canada, as well as locally on numerous cable and IPTV networks. Please search by postcode at joytv.ca/channel-finder for full channel listings, and Faith TV. Please search by postcode at faithtelevision.ca for your local channel listings. Plus in Mongolia on national cable television and in Erdenet City, Darkhan, and Ulaanbaatar on Univision Cable TV, and throughout Lebanon on Channel 111 on Cable Vision. For full frequency information, please visit suprememastertv.com/satellite. Additionally, Supreme Master Television is available on media streaming television services worldwide in more than 232 countries, territories, and regions via Apple TV, LG Smart TVs, and Roku Streaming TV, in 111 countries on Amazon Fire TV, in 144 countries via Android-based TV systems, in 198 countries on Samsung Smart TVs, in 195 countries on Viewed-enabled TVs and set-top boxes, and in 198 countries on Pizzazz TV, PeerTube TV, Limex World TV, and Zingo TV, on shortwave radio in Sub-Saharan Africa, Europe, North Africa, and the Middle East on 15770 kHz, in South and Central Americas on 5800 kHz, in Central and Eastern United States plus Canada, Bermuda, Greenland, and Iceland on 9395 kHz, in the Western United States, Western Canada, and Mexico on 5950 kHz, and in Central, South, Southeast, and Western Asia on 7570 kHz, and on podcast on audible.com, Google Podcasts, iTunes, SoundCloud, Spotify, and more. Supreme Master Television is also available in African communities worldwide on Habali TV,
In Bolivia on Rec TV, in Potosí on UHF Channel 75, COTAP Channel 71, and Tigo Hogar Channel 15, in Sucre on Cotes Analog Channel 40, Digital Channel 141, in La Paz on Cotel Digital Channel 13.2, in Yayagua on Reflejos CATV Channel 25, in Uyuni on TV Frontera Channel 45, in Villazón on Cotevi Channel 5, in Tupiza on Channel COP Tupiza,
in Beni Department on Trinidad TV, Lochtel Channel 70 and 19, in Brazil on Channel 14 on MaxCloud TV, Channel 211 on CDN TV, Channel 811 on Brazil Play Spain, and on Soul TV, as well as in Mato Grosso do Sul on Channel 94, on Lignet de Cuyabá, in Campos dos Goitacases, Rio de Janeiro, on UAU Net, in Morro da Liberdade, Villa Buriti, Colonia Oliveira Machado, Aparecida, Petrópolis, and the Industrial District on Mega LPTVS Channel 98. In the state of Amazonas on TV1 and nationwide on MaxCloud TV Channel 215. In Cambodia, Laos, and Thailand on Malimar TV Network. In Cameroon, in Bamenda, Buya, Douala, Kribi, Kumba, Limbe, Tico, and Yaoundé on Southwest Communication.
in Colombia in Pasto Channel 95 on Click HD, in Gachancipa Channel 98 on APG, in Huasca Channel 23 on APG,
In Quindío on Legon Communications, CNC Quindío Channel 2. In Medellín, Buenavista, Sucre, Córdoba, Mompox, Bolívar Department, Santa Ana, Magdalena Department, on Cosespu TV and Vivo TV Channels 2 and 9, and in Bolívar and Cartagena on Telebolívar. In India on Airtel, Didi Direct, Dish TV, Reliance, and Tata Sky on Sadna TV, as well as Jio and all cable networks. In Indonesia, in Batam, Channel 10 on Baralang Vision TV, on Bintan Island, Channel 24 on Baralang TV Kabel, in Korea on Kakao TV, and Naver TV, throughout the Middle East and Greece on Zap TV, in Nepal and India, Clear TV, Dish Home, Mero TV, Sim TV, and Sky TV on Bhakti Darshan TV,
in Peru on Asiri TV, in Awaitia and Chepen on Teleamigos, in Ancash on DKR, in Cañete on Cable Cañete, in Cerro de Pasco on Andina TV, in Cusco on Incatel, in Huancayo on Cable Red, in Lima on Cablevisión, Cable Perú, Supercable, Servicable, Cable Láser, Cable Mix, in Puno and Juliaca on RTP, also in Puno on Poderosa TV, on El Canal de las Estrellas and Cable Más.
In Tanzania, in Arusha, Dar es Salaam, Dodoma, Mbeya, Morogoro, Moshi, Mwanza, Tanga, and Zanzibar on Channel 921 on CTV, in Trinidad and Tobago on Airlink Communications, throughout Uganda on YOTV,
in the United Kingdom on Connected Freeview and EETV Box via Vision TV, FreeSat and Sky on IOSat TV,
in the United States on Genico Faith TV, Simul TV, as well as on Public Access TV, in California on MIPEN Media Center, BCM TV, KMVT, KOCT, CMAP TV, Access Sacramento, Comcast, SF Commons, Krea TV, KSAR, and Pasadena Media, in New York on Brick TV, MNN, PATV, Long Island, QPTV, and White Plains PATV, in Washington, D.C. on DC TV. We have multiple more channels which are not announced here due to lack of space and time. Please log on for your choices and areas, as we might also have more new channels anytime. For full channel listings, please visit suprememastertv.com/worldwide. Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Also, be sure to follow us on our socials: YouTube, Facebook, Getter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Nico Nico, Pinterest, Reddit, TikTok, Truth Social, Tumblr, Twitter, and VK in multiple languages by searching Supreme Master TV.
In today's news, Turkey building additional homes for Syrian refugees. United Nations estimates world population has reached 8 billion people. United States unmanned spacecraft completes successful maneuvers during historic moon mission. Another study finds green cities have reduced crime. Women travels world helping individuals to clean their houses at no charge. Research finds 70% of those who eat animal people meat in United Kingdom feel guilty, and canine individuals rescued from dog person meat raising sites in Korea find new hope in United States. All this and more on Supreme Master Television, your constructive global network.
Turkey providing new housing for displaced Syrians. The government of Turkey has pledged to complete the construction of 100,000 housing units in Syria for Syrian refugees currently residing in Turkey. Over the last 2 years, Turkey has built 75,000 dwellings in Syria, near the Turkish border, and over 500,000 Syrian refugees who sought refuge in Turkey have been able to relocate back to their home country. The Turkish government will complete a further 25,000 houses by the end of 2022. 600 basic dwellings were recently constructed in the Mashhad Ruhin settlement in Syria's rebel-held Idlib region. Turkey is a Shining World Leadership Award for Compassion recipient and a laureate of 5 Shining World Leadership Awards for Compassion, a Shining World Leadership Award for Protection, and a Shining World Leadership Award for Good Governance. Well done, Turkey. We applaud your generosity and kindness that will benefit many. May the people of Syria always know peace and comfort in Allah's magnificent grace.
United Nations or UN states planet now houses over 8 billion people with declining growth rate. According to UN estimates, the world population surpassed 8 billion on November 15, 2022. However, India, China, Pakistan, the Philippines, Nigeria, Tanzania, Ethiopia, the Democratic Republic of the Congo, and Egypt alone are projected to make up over 50% of the world population's rise by 2050. In general, other countries are having fewer children. Demographer Dr. Alan Charles Edwards of the University of Queensland, Australia, says this will mean designing future cities for a population with more elderly by factoring in things such as easy access and walkability. She also says consideration must be given to whether pension systems will work when there are more retirees than workers. The UN also projects the world population to reach 10.4 billion in the 2080s and then plateau before falling. Thank you, United Nations, for sharing these statistics. May all nations adopt solutions that help care for the world's citizens in heaven's goodness.
Vegan, your natural shield against hell damnation.
Up next on Noteworthy News, United States unmanned spacecraft completes successful maneuvers during historic moon mission. We will pause for a moment to express our gratitude to street art muralists whose creative talents make public spaces more appealing to the eye and help us feel relaxed during otherwise hectic days. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more smoothing news.
For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN, and for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
Good day, lively viewers. It's Stella, a vegan mom from the Squirrelfish Kingdom. When I was very little, I always thought that the world is so big, but then later I realized it's actually the inner universe that is so huge and full of loving energy. We just need to choose the life-saving way, and then we'll start to experience this more deeply. I have a handy tip for you today. You should be ready in case there is a winter power outage or cold front by preparing an emergency heating option from candles. To do this, take 2 clay flower pots, one larger than the other. Put the smaller pot inside the larger one and stack them onto a square base made from bricks, leaving a small space in the middle. Place some candles or tea lights inside the space under the pots. This will produce radiant heat that will quickly be stored in the clay. To keep the heat going for longer, you can make your own candles. Simply fill a glass jar with Crisco-like shortening and then set a slim candlestick in the center so there is a wick to ignite. The best option is a soy-based candle that contains essential oils. This type of candle is ideal for a clay flower pot heater as it barely produces any smoke, ensuring your air stays cleaner while you and your family stay warmer. Remember to think and plan ahead by preparing all necessary components beforehand. Love you for being veg and going green to save the planet for all of us humans and us all co-inhabitants alike. Thank you for watching, and here's the weather around the world.
Artemis 1 Orion spacecraft achieved successful engine burn during close lunar flyby. On November 21, 2022, the United States Space Agency, the National Aeronautics and Space Administration, or NASA, completed another successful maneuver in its Artemis 1 moon mission. The main capsule, Orion, fired its engines 130 kilometers or 80 miles above the far side of the moon to enter a stable lunar orbit. The unmanned craft performed its next critical maneuver on November 25th, which put it into a more distant retrograde orbit, allowing scientists back on Earth to study and better understand if they are ready for Artemis 2, a future crewed mission. Orion returned to Earth on December 11th. These experiments will contribute to NASA's goal of again landing astronauts on the moon by 2025 and on Mars within the following decade. Congratulations, NASA, on this important milestone for humankind's exploration of the solar system. May our progress in outer space be rooted in lasting peace on Earth, in celestial benediction.
Study shows fewer illegal activities in green communities. Researchers from Norway and South Africa recently investigated crime rates in South African cities and how they relate to green spaces. It was determined that the frequency of criminal activities was lower in greener areas, which confirms prior findings from North America and Europe. Previously, it was unknown whether studies from Canada, the United States, and Europe were relevant to all countries because of the generally lower incidences of crime in the nations conducting the research. However, the new study supports the idea that cities in all nations should focus on designating green areas during the urban planning process. Kudos! Researchers from Norway and South Africa were highlighting that natural areas in municipalities help to reduce crime. In the wisdom of the Providence, may the cities of our world continue to integrate with the natural environment as we cherish the trees, plants, animal people, and insects that bless our planet.
Enthusiastic cleaner travels world cleaning homes for free. Auri Katarina from Tampere, Finland, loves cleaning and gave up her job at a housekeeping company to assist others who need help tidying their homes. Her services are free. Auri recommends using simple supplies such as vinegar, a scraper, and dish soap. Her TikTok following of 7.8 million fans and 2.1 million on Instagram has attracted a commercial sponsor who now covers her travel and related expenses that were initially funded by herself. Miss Katerina receives many requests to clean houses but only picks the most extreme cases involving the disadvantaged. She now spends 2 days a week cleaning the homes of individuals most in need and says, "My dream is to clean for free all over the world and help people whilst doing something I absolutely love." Many thanks, Auri Katerina, for brightening up homes and lives wherever you go. May your dream come true in God's splendor.
No to vegan. Only a real lady chooses it.
Coming up, research finds 70% of those who eat animal people meat in United Kingdom feel guilty. Let's take a moment to thank all the engineers of the modern world who have developed our water systems so we may enjoy the convenience of clean running water. We'll be right back with more harmonious news here on Supreme Master Television.
For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN, and for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
Welcome back to Noteworthy News, thoughtful news for a hopeful world. Research finds over 70% of British people feel guilty about eating animal people. A study was conducted by the Vegan Society to see how citizens of the United Kingdom felt about consuming animal people products. 2,000 non-vegans were surveyed, and 49% of the respondents reported feeling guilty at times, while 22% said they felt guilty every time they consumed animal people products. Interestingly, when comparing age groups, younger people felt more guilty than elders, despite older people being more likely to say they were very much animal lovers. Eleanor Ord, vegan, from the Vegan Society commented, "No one wants to contribute to suffering, but unfortunately, most of us were raised to think of certain animals as something rather than someone." Our appreciation, the Vegan Society, for your eye-opening study. In Heaven's grace, may the suffering of our animal people co-inhabitants cease as we align our actions with our morals and go vegan.
Canine people rescued from Korean dog person meat factories. In November 2022, 34 dog individuals were saved from 17 animal people meat raising sites in Ansan, Korea by the Humane Society International Korea and partners, with all sites now being completely closed. The rescued canine people were flown to a U.S. rehabilitation center operated by the Humane Society of the United States. Later, they will be transferred to shelters while awaiting adoption into forever living homes. Sadly, around 1 to 1.5 million dog folk in Korea are slaughtered for food annually. Humane Society International has rescued more than 2,500 canine people from the dog-person meat trade in Korea since 2015. They have become a part of loving families in the United States, Canada, the United Kingdom, and Korea. The Humane Society International is a Shining World Compassion Award recipient and a Shining World Protection Award laureate. The Humane Society of the United States is a recipient of the Shining World Benevolence Award. Since 2018, Supreme Master Ching Hai has humbly contributed a total of $152,000 to both organizations to further their wonderful animal people welfare work. Our deep gratitude, Humane Society International, Humane Society of the United States, and partners for helping save these precious souls. May all humans awaken their true nature within and treat all beings with compassion in divine radiance.
Now, it's time to make our day sparkle with some laughter as the joke of the day is here. It's entitled, You've Got Mail.
Our doctor's office called to let my husband know the results from his blood test had come back and that everything was normal. However, this wasn't enough for my husband, so he asked them,
Well, what's my cholesterol level?
Mr. Madden, you are just fine.
Okay, but I think I'm going to need you to mail me the results, at least.
A few days later, he received a postcard from the doctor's office. It read, Mr. Madden, you are just fine.
And now we have a hotline from Yến Nhi in Âu Lạc, also known as Vietnam.
Kính gửi sư phụ Tinkutu kính yêu. Con 79 tuổi, con được sư phụ thọ pháp ngày 26 tháng 1 năm 1994. Con xin vô cùng tri ân sư phụ đã gia ân cho gia đình và cho con có thêm 2 cháu nội gái 6 tuổi và 8 tuổi được thọ nửa pháp trong đợt tâm ấn gần đây. Con rất vui mừng vì 2 cháu rất ngoan, thích thiền, luôn kính yêu sư phụ và được thể nghiệm trong thiền định rất tốt. Con xin mạn phép được kể thể nghiệm với sư phụ trong một cữ thiền từ 2 đến 6 giờ sáng gần đây. Con thấy sư phụ trao cho con một quả mãng cầu và 2 quả nhãn trông rất là ngon và đẹp mắt, không giống trái cây nơi địa cầu. Sư phụ nhắn nhủ, nếu các đồng tu nào ăn rau củ quả và thiền tốt, khi chết sư phụ sẽ đưa thẳng lên cõi giới cao luôn. Rồi con nhìn ra xa chút thì thấy hóa thân của Goodlove thật to lớn với hào quang sáng ngời luôn bên cạnh để bảo hộ sư phụ. Lúc này con mới nhớ là ngày nào trước khi thiền con cũng luôn cầu xin các vị thiên đế ở cõi yếu cư bảo hộ sư phụ, vì Ngài đã hy sinh quá nhiều để giúp nhân loại. Con an tâm khi thấy hóa thân bạn lớp luôn bên cạnh bảo hộ sư phụ. Con cũng xin cảm tạ sư phụ đã cho con một số thể nghiệm bên ngoài thật vi diệu và Ngài đã cứu mạng con. Con bẩm sinh bị chứng hở tim 3 lá và thiếu máu cơ tim. Nhờ con cố gắng thiền tinh tấn và với lối dinh dưỡng gồm sữa đậu nành, rau củ quả luộc và trái cây trong 2 năm. Khi đi khám, bác sĩ nói rằng con không có bệnh tim gì cả, tim rất khỏe mạnh. Chỉ khi bác sĩ đưa kết quả khám, con mới dám tin và thầm hiểu đó là nhờ lực lượng chữa lành của sư phụ ban. Có lần con bị bệnh zona do vi khuẩn Varicella zoster gây ra, ảnh hưởng đến màng nhĩ, khiến con không nghe được và bệnh sắp lan tới não. Con đau nhức vô cùng, tưởng là sắp ra đi, chỉ biết cố gắng thiền dù đang đau đớn và phó thác hết cho sư phụ chăm lo. 1 tuần sau, con đi khám, bác sĩ chụp hình, thấy màng nhĩ tự nhiên lành lặn hoàn toàn và con có thể nghe được bình thường. Bác sĩ thốt lên, quá kỳ diệu, tôi làm nghề hơn 20 năm chưa từng thấy điều này. Và bác sĩ chúc mừng con rất nhiều. Con chỉ biết cảm tạ sư phụ vô vàn vì đã luôn bên cạnh chăm sóc con từng giây phút để con có thể vượt qua nghiệp lực, hầu khỏe mạnh và tiếp tục tu hành. Con cầu nguyện chiến tranh tại Ukraine chấm dứt ngay để sư phụ thân tâm nhẹ nhàng an ổn, và rằng nguyện ước của Ngài tạo dựng thiên đàng tại thế cho muôn loài vui hưởng sớm thành hiện thực. Đệ tử Yến Nhi từ Âu Lạc, Việt Nam.
Fortunate Yến Nhi, a warm welcome to both of your granddaughters into the Quang Yin family. Master shares the wise insights. Gracious Yến Nhi, your trust in the inner master power and perseverance in meditation have bestowed upon you the privilege of seeking refuge under heaven's protection. I am eternally thankful to good love for his pure love and the selfless sacrifices he has made life after life. Many ailments that we hear of nowadays are the consequence of consuming animal people products. Make sure that your food is pure vegan at all times, so new karma would not develop. Whatever food you are not sure of the purity from animal people substance, just avoid it. Following a nutritious vegan diet is always best. May you and the gentle Olaxes of Vietnamese people enjoy good health and have contented hearts.
Vegan, because we have every reason to be.
We welcome your hotlines, stories, and all cute loving animal people clips. Please send them via suprememastertv.com/hotline.
Pray for World Vegan in order to rescue our world and for lasting peace. Please join Supreme Master Ching Hai to sincerely meditate and or pray for World Vegan in order to rescue our world and for lasting peace every day at 9 p.m. Hong Kong time.
Make an alarm. Wherever you are, whatever you do, please stop for some moment to pray for World Vegan with us, 9 to 10 p.m. Hong Kong time.
It's been a pleasure to have your company on Noteworthy News.
May your days be blessed with celestial wisdom and beauty.
We sincerely thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies everywhere in the world for all your contributions of news that inform and bring hope to the people from both human and animal kingdoms, as well as countless other beings, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavours and protect you always, especially while on challenging duty.
Be vegan, make peace, do good deeds, hell not reach.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/NWN.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule et suprememastertv.com/NWN.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule y suprememastertv.com/NWN.
ਸਾਡੇ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਪੇਸ਼ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਨ ਅਨੇਕ ਭਾਸ਼ਾਵਾਂ। ਕਿਰਪਾ ਦੇਖੋ suprememastertv.com/schedule ਅਤੇ suprememastertv.com/NWN।